Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna be looking at Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales action figure by Medicom toy MAFEX. Now, I loved the animated movie, watched it in theaters a few times, and it's a great story, it's a fantastic animation style, and I love everything about it. And so, me being someone who loves action figures as well, I had to get some of these MAFEX figures from that Spider-Verse movie. I skipped on Miles and few others initially when they were released, but Ami was selling them on a discount on their online store, and that was the way that I got these Into the Spider-Verse figures. So we're gonna start here with Miles and take a closer look. Here we see the head sculpt, and as always, MAFEX did a great job. The sculpt is great, the paint on the eyes, eyebrows, the lips, and you can see the teeth as well. And then the way that they sculpted his hair, it looks beautiful. He comes with his soft goods jacket that has wire in it, and if you know me, I'm always fan of that, and that's one of the reasons why I love what Medicom toy MAFEX is doing with their figures. There is even a wire in the hood so that you can pose him with hood up or hood down. Underneath we can see the Miles Morales Spidey logo on his chest. The paint is applied nicely, and there is even a little bit of texture on the suit. Here we have his belt, that is also a soft goods belt. His shorts also made out of soft goods, and here you see the pockets and little sculpted buttons that are painted. His skinny legs, and again the texture can be seen on the surface. And then the sneakers that are Air Jordan 1s, right? But there is no logo on it, but from the looks of it you know which sneakers these are, right? So amazingly looking figure. Now let's take a look at some of his accessories. Like all genuine MAFEX figures, he comes with this certifying genuine product paper that confirms that this is not a bootleg. And also, like all MAFEX figures, he comes with a display stand, and they give you a lot of different options, and some assembly is required. But I love that MAFEX does this. They give a stand with every figure. He comes with few interchangeable heads. First off, there is a half-masked head. You can see that these lines are sculpted and painted. That's great. The eyes are also sculpted, not just painted on the surface. And we have a more serious expression for Miles here. He comes with two masked heads, and you can see that these are slightly different expressions, with the eyes more widen on this one than on this one, but somewhat similar heads. And there is the interchangeable neck piece for when he is all suited up. So all of these are sculpted beautifully. And then he also comes with a mask that is meant to be held in his hands, and it also looks good. It's maybe a bit too small in scale, but that's something that MAFEX usually does with their Spidey figures. They always give you this type of accessory that looks a bit out of scale, but it's good to have it. He comes with an interchangeable pair of sneakers with magnets at the bottom of the feet. He comes with a pair of longer spider web and a pair of these shorter spider webs, and then the longest spider web that has this kind of ending here, and that is meant to be used for swinging poses. He comes with a pair of interchangeable feet for when he is fully suited in his Spidey costume, and these don't have magnets, but he comes with another pair of the same feet, but with magnets at the bottom. Then he comes with a nice range of hand accessories, and we have these open hands with magnets, a pair of gripping hands, a pair of web holding hands or his mask holding hands, a pair of relaxed hands, a pair of web shooting hands, and then two pairs of similar wall crawling hands. And I'm not sure why they gave us two pairs of these, but they are in the set, so I'm not complaining. He also comes with fisted hands that are already on the figure. Let's now take a look at his articulation. The head is on a ball joint and it moves freely in all sides. He can look down pretty far, up far as well, side to side, can rotate 360. His arms go out this much. We have a nice butterfly joint. We have bicep swivel double jointed elbow that gives us this much. We have standard wrists for MAFEX that can go in any direction that you want. We have a cut up here in the torso that can give us a little bit side to side and left to right. And then we have another cut down here, and so together he can crunch this much forward, this much back. There is a drop down in the hip, a little bit of thigh swivel. His legs in these pants go forward this much, back this much. We have double jointed knee, and his feet move forward this much, back this much. There is no toe joint on the sneakers, but there is on his spider suit feet, and we get an ankle pivot and no peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So his movement is a bit limited, especially in the legs when he is wearing his soft goods shorts, but without the shorts the articulation is much better. So let's now compare our Miles here with some other figures. Here he is with MAFEX Peter B. Parker and MAFEX Spider-Gwen. Here he is with the s.h.figuarts Spider-Man Far From Home and MAFEX Classic Spider-Man. Here he is with Marvel Legends Tom Holland Spider-Man and Marvel Legends Retro Spider-Man. Here he is with Marvel Legends movie Logan and Marvel Legends movie Deadpool. Here he is with the s.h.figuarts Return of the Jedi Luke and the Black Series Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. And finally, here he is with NECA Mirage Comics Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Raphael and Leonardo bootlegs from AliExpress. So all in all, this is a beautiful Miles Morales figure by Medicom Toy MAFEX. I am fully aware that there are other options out there. Sentinel has a great Miles Morales, and there are also Marvel Legends versions. But for me and for the price that I was able to get this guy, I'm truly satisfied with what I have here. This is a beautiful representation of the character. I can't say anything bad actually about this figure. He is skinny, and that can be scary when you're posing the figure, but that's how he was in the movie. They did recreate him in the best way possible as they could in a figure form. Stay tuned for a posing video for this Miles Morales. I had a lot of fun posing him. He does come with a lot of stuff. There are a lot of options for posing. But what do you guys think about this MAFEX release? I know that it's not a new one. We have, even by the s.h.figuarts now, new Miles and Gwen and few other characters from the new movie. But what do you think about this release? Do you prefer this one, or did you go with some other option? Let me know down in the comments. Again, stay tuned for a posing video, but that's all I wanted to say for this one. Thank you all for watching, thank you for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next video.